Hello, welcome to Tabletop CP. Today we head to the shores of an ancient and mystic land for another game of Warlords of Erehwon. So we're back to Fantasyland again. Somewhere that we like to visit from time to time. We have a lot of fun playing Warlords of Erehwon. It's one of my personal favorite games to play. It's just very fluid, fast-paced, and very bloody. So those are the kind of games that we like to play here. So we're breaking it out. It's going to be the Undead versus the Romans. Today's game we're going to be playing Scenario 3, an Unexpected Encounter. So this is a get-off-the-board type mission. And in this one we're going to have the Romans are landing on the shores of Erehwon. They're going to do some exploration, probably some conquering. But the undead have Balzac, the undead necromancing warlord, has gotten wind of this, and he's sending some forces to intercept the Romans. The idea here is the Romans are going to deploy, and I believe a 6-inch, what is that, 10-inch. 10 inches deep, and then 10 inches from each edge, so there'll be a box here that the Romans will deploy their entire force in. The undead will not deploy anything. Everything will be coming in first wave or in reserves, anywhere off of the undead table edge. If anything comes in from reserve, they're going to have to take a test to see if they come in as usual. And we're going to say they can only come in off of that back edge, no outflanking for the defending skeleton army. So at the end of the game, 6 turns in, each unit, the retreating side, gets off the table via the opposite table edge, earns 3 points. Each enemy destroyed by the retreating side also earns 1 victory point. Each surviving unit that the retreating side fails to get off the table earns the attackers 1 victory point. And each enemy unit the attackers destroy earns 3 victory points. So kind of flip-flop on the objectives there. So we'll see how that works out. But that's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward mission. Romans need to get as many units off of the skeleton board edge as possible. Let's take a look at the forces. Here we have Gaius Minius Farquadius and his Roman landing party. So here's Farquadius here. He is the warlord. He's got 4 bodyguards. He's just stock. No upgrades for him, for Farquadius himself. The 4 bodyguards with pilums and disciplined. Discipline means when you pass an order check to rally that you remove all shock, just no matter how much you have, which is really good. So that's Farquadius. We have the Haruspex. He's the Roman wizard. He's got 2 bodyguards in light armor. The rest of these guys, the Romans, are all in medium armor. He's a level 1 wizard, just with 2 guys. He does have divine intervention though. The main bulk of the force is 3 groups of legionnaires, 8 each with pilums, and they are also disciplined. We have 2 units of auxiliary archers, 6 of them in light armor. We have 1 group of auxiliary cavalry equites. They're in light armor. They have spears and swords. And then finally we have a scorpion, a small bolt thrower. And that is it. That's 1,196 points. Here we have the skeleton forces, 1,183 points. I believe 11 order. I think the Romans were at 9 order dice. So we have the warlord is the Necromancer Balzac. He's a level 3 necromancer, so quite powerful. He has 3 skeleton bodyguards in medium armor with halberds. We have 1 skeleton hero. He's pretty much fully kitted out, super powerful. He's got the heavy armor. He's got all the upgrades for toughness and wound. So he's going to be hard to take down. We got a unit of skeleton guard. They are in medium armor with halberds. We had a 6-man unit of skeletons with spears, an 8-man unit of skeletons with spears, 8-man unit of skeletons with swords, 2 6-man archers, all in light armor. We have a small skeleton bolt thrower with the Howling Horror ammunition. We have 4 skeleton knights. They are ethereal. I forgot what the name of the rule is. Spectral undead. That's it. And then finally we have the Carrion Beast, and that is the skeleton force that will be trying to keep the Roman force from moving inland. So let's take a quick look at the terrain. First we'll mention our channel sponsor Geek Villain. Mac has sent me this awesome beach mat. This is their Normandy mat, specifically designed for Normandy, but We've used it. We're using it here for fantasy. We've used it for Pacific Landing once before. And just like all the Geek Villain stuff, just top notch, really cool stuff. So if you're looking for a really nice beach mat, check them out. He's also just come out with a couple of new ones. One of them's Iwo Jima with the black sand, which is pretty sweet as well. So yeah, check out Geek Villain if you want some pretty badass gaming mats. Other than that, we got some jungle, patches of jungle. These are going to be dense terrain. I will say 6-inch visibility. There's also some hills. There's a hill here, hill in the middle, hill on the edge. We'll say if you're on a hill, you can shoot over. Archers can shoot over their own troops if they're on the elevated position. These standing stones are just for looks. They're not going to really do anything. Then we just got some random rock walls here and some rock walls around this small hut. These are going to be hard cover, soft cover for the jungle as well. And then we just have a couple of line of sight blocking rocks over here on the beach, just to give the Romans something to maybe hide behind. So that is it. That's the mission, that's the forces, that's the board. And we'll go ahead and get started. So Andres arrived, we are about to start. I'm going to be the Romans, and I've deployed my force here. Have to get off that board. Andre is going to bring all his stuff in first wave. He's not bringing in any reserves. And I think that'll do it. So we're ready to begin. You ready to be Bagman? Who's Bagman? You going to do Bagman?
I'll be Bagman.
Mr. Bagman.
Okay, Bagman. Here you go.
Okay.
Turn one.
Turn one.
And this might be a turn of just a lot of moving, so if
It might.
I will.
Whoever's Gray.
Gray is the undead. So we'll come back in this turn if something happens. If not, we'll come back at the end of all the moving. Here we are, end of turn one. Just a lot of moving. Nothing. No one shot. No one did any spells or anything. So this is how it
Actually,
looks.
that's not true. I got my spell.
What spell?
My Aura of Timidity.
Aura of Timidity. Okay.
So 30-inch range.
Okay. What does that do?
Oh, nothing.
D6 plus 6 pins.
Okay, here we go. And a 3. You gonna try and beat that?
Yeah, I have no choice. Otherwise, I'm going to take 12 pins.
No, actually.
Oh man, I saw. Well, zeros are bad anyway.
You could have epically failed and just instead of
Giving
just
the
barely failing.
undead the level 3 wizard is not a good idea.
Yeah. Okay,
I
so
say D3 plus
D3
D6.
plus 3. So that's 5 pins.
So you can split them out among everyone.
So that's
around
your magic. So he could have 6 pins.
You could. He's within 30.
He is.
Okay, so you're putting them all on him.
No. This doesn't.
All 5 pins have gone on to Farquadius. So he's got a lot of pins.
He does. He does.
And that's it for turn 1. So we move on to turn 2.
Dice.
Carrion Beast. The first dice was for the undead. And the Carrion Beast, he's going to come over and throw a rock. So I believe he's I think he's an accuracy of 5.
Let's find out.
So just one roll.
Rock is 0 to 10.
Yep.
Strike value of 3.
Strike value 3. A 6. Okay.
Yes.
So here we go. I need so I'm a 5, 6, 7 with the medium armor. So minus 3. Man. So I'm not doing the leader. Yeah. So I lost a dude and took a pin. Okay. So next die.
Survey says Romans.
Romans again. Alright, we're going to try to cast our... we got to pass an order. I do have 1 pin. 7, that'll do it. I think.
I'll try and dispel that.
I haven't cast anything yet. That was just in order to
Oh.
see if I can try to cast it.
I'll dispel that past order.
But I have the shield.
Ah.
The one against shooting attack. So any shooting attack is a 1 to hit.
Okay.
So I need an 8. Okay, I got it.
Got it.
6.
6. Do I want to mess with that? Dispel.
Nope.
That would
Not
be
so much.
new.
You take a pin.
Didn't I just say I was going to do that?
Alright, so everyone within 10, which is all these units here, are going to be a 1, has to be a 1 to hit with any shooting attack. I don't think that counts for your magic missiles and shit though.
Romans again.
Romans again.
Actually, it's any shooting attack that's resolved as a shooting attack.
Yeah, and those aren't. Okay, so Romans. I moved them up. I forgot I was going to move my wizard up after he cast the spell. So he's ran up there, and this group of legionnaires has moved over that direction.
Survey says undead.
Undead. He's going to target them with the skull thrower. So roll it over here, because wherever the arrow is pointing, wherever the dice is pointing is the scatter direction.
Okay, so the front corner of this dude here is my aim point.
Okay. So it's going to go 3 inches this way.
So
Sploosh.
So I think it's a 3-inch template.
I'll look it up.
You might actually just miss everything.
nice.
Got lucky there. It landed
Sploosh.
right there. The 3-inch template, which is that
Well placed.
inner open circle.
Romans.
Romans advance to block our wizard. Next card, or next die, please.
Next survey says Romans again.
Cool. These auxiliary archers have moved up, and we're going to target this 8-man group
Oh,
of
you said the
spears.
6-man.
I mean 8. I meant 8-man. Needing 4s.
8-man.
1,
2.
2 hits. So that's a pin for sure. No strike value on these. So just 6 up. Okay, you're good. But you do take a pin. Okay, next die, please.
You brought archers to shoot at undead. Romans.
My pin machines. That's all they're for. These guys have moved up. We're going to fire at them. So I didn't mention this in the terrain thing, but or maybe I did. The hills, if you're above, you can shoot over, which means if you're behind, you can shoot up. So we're just going to shoot the Necromancer Balzac. See if we can get a pin on him. Needing 4. All right, 1, 2 hits again on Balzac's unit.
Ah!
Oh, actually, your guards. I'm
Yep.
assuming you put them on your guards. So one of them lives because they got medium armor. So one of your guards dies,
Ah,
and you take a pin.
that was not healthy.
So they're at 2 pins now because he failed that dispel earlier. Okay, next card. Or dice.
Survey
Cards and dice are
says-
used interchangeably.
Undead.
These guys have advanced up. They're going to fire on the guys not in the enchanted shield, needing 4s. Let's see, 2. All right, white one will be the leader. We're good, but we do take another pin. So we're at 2 pins now. No
Next
problem.
up.
We're Romans. Yeah, next die, please.
Undead.
Horsies.
Yep, skeleton archers from this side moved up. I'm going to fire at my cavalry, needing 4s.
2.
2 hits. All right. Black one will be the leader. Please don't die.
Oh, you had to
Leader's
say it
down.
out loud, Travis. You know better. You know better.
And then a 6. A 6 will save. So I lost my leader and took a pin. Man, I think the last time we played this game, my rolling was total shit.
That's kind of my recollection.
Which is
Next
fine.
die.
Because every other
Okay.
game we play, I've been rolling really good. Except for this one. Romans.
Romans
again. Okay. I guess I should try to pass an order here and... Almost out of stuff, but... Yeah, let's try to see if we can pass an order with the Equites. Yes.
Nothing to it.
All right, we're gonna do some moving.
We didn't like that
We're gonna
guy
move,
anyway.
damn it. So
Well,
these guys
for now.
failed their. I did sprint and I failed my agility test.
Survey says undead.
I'm dead again. Skeleton warriors with swords have run up to there.
Undead again.
So Balzac has failed an order with 2 pins. Next dice.
Romans.
2-pin fail. All right, I'm going to try to rally Farquadius.
Okay.
Isn't
Come
he
on,
dead?
Farquadius. Yeah.
Ooh.
Goodbye pins.
Just straight up.
Straight up.
Straight
They're-
up.
They got the discipline rule. So the discipline rule means if they pass a rally check, they just automatically lose every pin they had.
Nice.
Really good rule.
Next.
Especially in that case.
Undead.
The 8-man skeleton spears pass their order. They move back an inch.
Okay.
Very decisive move there by Andre.
Yeah, failing that order with my wizard really jacked up the plan here.
Yeah, that was messed up.
Undead, run them.
They move back a quarter inch.
Romans.
Keeping in line with their buddies here. Over here, I got 2 pins. And do I try to pass an order or I just try to rally? We'll just try to rally. We do. Okay.
So that's all your units have that magic thing?
All the Romans. None of these equites or
Okay.
archers. Just the main Roman units have it.
Fair enough.
Undead.
Skeleton hero is just moved up this way towards the equites, behind the swordsman.
Romans.
Romans. Okay, I'm going to move my scorpion. My scorpion is moved over, and we're going to draw a bead on
You have
the
2
skeleton hero. Instead of turning and heading this way, I hate to leave the carrion beast just kind of running around in my back lines, but we got a mission here, damn it. We got to get off the board. Can't worry about this carrion beast. So Andre's got the last 2 dice. He'll move his stuff and then we'll be back. Skeleton guard have moved up in front of Balzac to guard him. And the skeleton knights have just kind of crept up into the woods. Now is the next turn. Balzac was the only one down, so Andre's got to roll to see if he gets up.
Roar.
8. I think you do. I think he's a 10. I'm pretty sure all the undead leaders are leadership 10.
I will look it up.
And with 2 pins and an 8, that should be good. So you'll drop a pin for passing that. And you'll put your dice back in the bag. And we move on to turn 3 already. Wow.
He only has 1 dice?
Turn 3, yeah. Yeah, he's a
Small monster.
He's a normal size monster average.
Undead.
Undead. A catapult coming in on my wizard.
Right in the middle there.
Okay. So it's going to go this way an inch. So it looks like you're going to hit both of these units here. So I think it's D6 hits on each.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, it's a strength 3, isn't it?
Strike value 3, yeah. So
Strength 3.
I'm pretty sure it's D6 hits.
Okay. So
Start here. D6 hits on them.
2 hits.
Okay, and then on these guys.
1 hit.
Okay.
That was pretty crappy.
What is that?
Oh, I was rolling my hits.
I gotta roll saves. So it's strike value 3. So I'll put them on the 2 guys with them. Man, they're only in light armor, so 6, so 3s. I need 3s. Yeah. So that's 2 guys down.
And a pin.
D3 pins actually, plus 1 I think, because the Howling Horror ammo, and then these guys here.
So that'd be 4 pins.
So I lose a archer as well.
And D3 plus 1.
I think so, yeah. The 1 you get plus D3 additional for the Howling Horror ammo. So same with these guys.
Ooh. 3.
2. So that's 3 hits.
3 pins.
3 pins.
All right.
That was a pretty devastating.
Yeah,
It's
things
nice
are
when it
ridiculous.
hits.
They're really good. But that's what I get for bounce for bunching up. So the undead hero is within 10, so he's run over here because he can't sprint, so he can only run 10. So I'm going to do my exchange of missiles here. So I got 2 hits for the exchange of missiles, strike value 1. So you're a heavy armor skeleton. I think you're an 8, so I think that takes you down to a 7.
I'll call that good.
Yep. So you take a pin, and then you get your 3 attacks. I think 7, 8s. You don't need a whole lot. Yeah, those are all hits. Okay, so it's strike value 2, I think, because you have the bigger sword. So my leader's already dead, so we'll just roll. So I'm a 5, a 6 for the horse, and then a 7. So I need 5s. So 1 guy lives.
2. Oh, okay. I was going to say, isn't that 2 dead?
2 dead. And then I get 4 attacks back. And I do have a sword, so 6s. So 3 hits. Strike value 1. Come on, I need something.
Ooh, you got 2.
Ooh!
So that you can't reroll. This you can reroll because of your tough.
I will
So you do take
re-roll
1
that
of them
then.
for sure. Okay, so you take 1 wound.
Okay.
And then I lost, what, 2 guys?
2
Yep.
guys.
So I'm going to be at 3.
And then I took a wound, so I'm at 2.
You're at 1. Oh, 2, yeah. Yeah.
Or-
And this one's permanent.
Okay, but we track them all on here.
Yep.
Okay.
So I did lose the combat, so I got to take a morale test at -3. Shit, man, I'm probably in like a 4 or something. I'm lucky. Yeah, they fail, so I'm going to take D6 more pins. 2 more.
5.
So I'm up to 5. Okay, hold on. My Equites, they routed. They're running off the board. I could probably try to stop them with them, which I might have to do. Next die. Or I could take a shot
I'm dead
if I
again.
ever get a dice. So these archers are shooting at these guys here. So next, I think just 4s, just for long range.
Whoa.
Yeah, all right. So
4 hits.
4 hits. All right, no strike value. I only got 3 guys there, so I guess there's no leader. They don't have a leader. It's just 3 dudes. So medium armor.
Yeah, a guy get hit twice.
What's that? So I lost a guy and took a pin.
What happened before hit though?
Was there 4 hits?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll another one. Shit. Another one down. So 2 dead.
Oops.
All right,
Next
next.
die.
Red. Something red.
You need to put your
at
die
some
by
point.
the.
Would be great.
My run die.
Of course, I don't know what I would do. Now that I have my,
There
I
you
can't
go.
do my enchanted shield with 4 pins. Okay, let's see here. These guys ran up, failed their agility test, so they took a pin on the way up. So they're just running,
Romans.
making a beeline for it.
We see that.
Romans again.
The guy behind the rock there,
Yeah.
you're giving him cover, right?
Yeah, he'll get cover. I'm just trying to put a pin here.
Okay.
Shooting at Balzac. I just need a 4. Okay, I got
A4.
3 hits. All right, so we'll give you hard cover for hiding behind the rock. So it'll be like +2 to your resist. Man. I guess we should have rolled Balzac separately.
Want me to just roll the whole thing again?
Yeah, okay. Roll Balzac separate.
All right, here we go.
He's only like a 5. He doesn't even have any ammo.
Oh, he's.
So he's good. Yeah, Balzac's good. This one of them is going. See, you're 6, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so a 9 because of the hardcover. Yes, but you do take a pin.
There's your pin.
All right. So next die. Next die.
Okay. Survey says.
So he's up to what? 2 pins again.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Balzac. Yeah, he makes it.
All right.
He passed the order. Okay, what's he gonna do?
I don't know. I just wondered if he could pass the order.
He did. So let's see what Balzac. Endow strength from Balzac.
Endowing.
Yeah.
Gonna try and come on.
No,
Come on.
I might as
Come on,
well. I
Travis.
got 4 pins already. Why not one more just to make it?
Okay, so we've endowed strength.
So
I
everyone-
can't move now, so
So everyone within what 10 of
10
you
inches
gets plus
plus
3.
3 strength.
Yeah, that's not good. That's going to be a tough one to crack.
That was the idea.
You get to find out.
I'm not going to do it now. Should have did it earlier. Okay. Well, who exactly does that encompass? Does the who doesn't hit
Everybody
these
within
guys?
10 inches of him.
But what about these guys? Your archers here.
I don't think they're
They
within
are
10.
not within 10.
Okay, so I could attack
Ooh.
the archers.
Well, unless I go edge of base to...
Edge of base. Okay.
I could possibly stretch it, but I'm going to say that's too cheesy for even me.
Okay. All right.
That was coming.
Pass an order with this. So he's down to 1 crew, so it's going to be a -1 to hit. So it's a 5, but 4s. But he gets 3 shots. So I need him 4. 3 shots.
Spang, spang.
3 hits.
Punch.
Strike value 3, armor 9. And so needing a 6.
Save, save,
I'll
save.
save, but
Wow.
you do take another pin.
Okay.
So he's up to 3 pins. 1 of them permanent. All right, next die.
I'll take that. Next die.
Next die. Survey says.
Undead. undead.
Undead.
These guys have charged down the hill at these guys. So I'm going to throw my strike value 2 Pelums. So it's going to be 4s. 1, 2. 2 hits. Oh my god. Strike value 2 though, so that takes you down to so 5s again.
5s.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
You take a pin. Okay.
I mean, he won with the
8
barbarians
attacks.
last time.
But your strength 3 plus 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So anything but on the charge.
Well, I see a bud.
I see one but.
But
So that's 8.
that would be 7.
7.
7. So 4, 5, 6. So the black one will be the leader. And halberds are at strike value 2. So I'm at 5, 6, 7. So back to 5s again. Man, that's 3 dead, and the leader gets to roll a tough save. He makes it. So 3 down. I lose 3 dudes. And I attack back though with everybody. And I take 3 pins. And I have the Gladius. And hitting on 6s. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits. I'm missing one here for some reason. Yeah, still only 3 hits. Strike value 1. Yeah, you're good. So I definitely lost that combat by 2. He only took 1 pin. Okay, let's check my leadership or break test.
Oh, yeah, you're breaking.
They fail the break test. I only take 1 pin though. But I do break, so I'm going to have to fall back. So they just fell back up onto the bluff there.
Get a better view of their next victims.
And these guys are coming down, or they're broke and they're running this direction. So I'm going to have to do a rally order to stop them from running off.
Romans.
I'll just rally with my wizard here. So here we go.
No.
Oh yeah, he's down, sadly. With 4 pins, and you can't rally them. Alright, next dice.
Next is Romans again.
Alright, let's try to rally these guys. Woo-hoo. Same thing.
I like the way he said same thing. I would like,
They'll make it.
You're really going to roll a 0 again?
No, they do make it. So they're going to rally off D6 pins. They have 3. Okay, so they're pin free.
Woohoo!
And did they get to... We'll have to then 10 of these guys who rallied. So I will take D6 pins off as well. Come on, give me a 4.
Yo.
So we're pin free. But I still got to pass the command test, which hasn't been so easy to do tonight. Yeah.
What do you mean?
We're turning around. We're coming back.
Come on back, boys. Want some more?
So next die. That's yours, I think. Or
Yeah,
that's these guys here, right? Okay, next
is
Romans.
yes.
So with my dice, I pulled. We're gonna charge the undead champion. He's called, not a hero. He's not a hero. He's a champion.
The undead don't have heroes.
No, they don't. Okay, so 4, 8. So I'm gonna throw my strike value 2 Pelums. So that's both of these now have thrown their good Pelums. And they're down to their backup. So I need a 4. You don't have exchange of missiles. 1, 2, 3. So you're at 7s.
I'm gonna put him on my hero.
Okay.
He's not a hero.
Champion.
Ew.
You took a permanent. So you're at
2 permanents.
2 now. So check. You can re-roll this one because you have tough. Okay, so you just took 1 more permanent. I think he has 3 wounds in total.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at
4
pins.
pins and 2 permanent. Now we will do our attack. And I have the Gladius. 5, 6 plus 1 for charging, so 7s.
7s.
Come on, baby.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
6
hits. Strike value 1, you're down to 8s. Give me a 0. Give me a 0. There it is.
He's dead.
Yeah, he gets his attacks back though.
But it's only 3, right?
3. Yep. Your 6 sevens. 2 hits. Strike value 2. I'm not going to put it on the leader. Not feeling lucky here. So I'm down to 5s again.
Same blow.
Boom.
He's dead.
Hell yeah.
Look at
Crunch.
you.
We killed the hero, and then we'll do our consolidation move. Champion is toast.
But you did take a pin, right?
No.
Or, no.
No,
You
we
didn't
never
Going to
take
combat.
Wow.
You only take a pin in combat if you lose a man.
Unscathed. That was
Coming around.
pretty wild.
The undead.
Too bad those knights are still in the forest.
I'm thinking I might just have to concede, though. I mean,
You might have to just
shit.
take them out with the knights. Now, if I can kill those knights and all those guys, then I might have a chance. Andre's brought his skeleton swordsmen around, and they're attacking my Romans. I get to throw a Pelum again.
No, I already gave you it. I gave you the die.
Strike value 1 for this Pelum roll.
I gave you
I
that.
got 1, 2, 3 hits. Strike value 1. You're light armor, so you're back to 5s.
Ah!
2 down.
That's bad.
And a pin.
Okay.
Now we will fight. Skeletons will go first with 6 attacks, needing 7s. Because they're charging with the sword.
I'll take 5
5
hits.
5 hits. Okay. The red black one will be the leader. Strike value 1 on the swords, so down to 6s.
2 dead.
2 dead. Okay, so that'll be 2 pins. If you could throw 2 pins on them for that.
Oh, that's my pins, isn't it?
I will get my attack. Yeah.
Would you like to take my pin?
No, that's cool. I'm only getting on 6s though, because I'm not charging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits.
Ouch.
Strike value 1, which brings your light armor down. You were a 5, a 6, down to a 5 again.
2 dead.
And the leader.
Ooh.
The leader dies. So this is your leader.
Gone. And one more dude.
One more dude. You're going to take 2 pins. We'll figure out the combat by 1. So take a break test. You're good. So you don't take any pins, and then we'll fight again. I'm winning this time, so it's 7s. 1, 2, only 3 that time. Needing 5s. It's 1 more dice. And you get to attack back with 4 attacks, needing 6s.
3 hits.
Okay, so the black one will be the leader.
Leader's
I
dead.
lost a dude there. Leader, tough. Oh, he's good.
Okay.
So I lost 1 more guy. I took another pin, and Andre lost again by 1. So I take another break test.
Nope.
Or you fail.
Oh.
Because you got 4 pins. So
And
you're
the
a
leader.
you're a 6, yeah, minus 4. The leader's dead. So D6 pins, D6 more pins. If you roll a 3, you're toast. Yeah, they're just gone. Sweet, but I am up to 3 pins,
We got 3 pins on
and
here.
we're just gonna move up towards the edge. Yeah, we're on our way,
Right.
boys.
Next die.
Survey says.
We're about to get wiped out by the knights, unless I get damn lucky.
I'm dead.
Dead.
Well,
So I will have an exchange of missiles with my strike value 1 Pelums again. This time though against the knights. I need a miracle. Need Andre to roll some 10s is what I need. First I should roll, see if I get any hits. 3 hits.
I believe in miracles.
Roll me some 10s.
So 3 hits.
Yep. Come on, 10. No. Was this your leader? Yeah,
Yep.
you can roll again. That was a strike value 1 hit. Oh, he's down. I've killed the knight leader
You killed the knight leader with a pelum.
with a Pelum.
just
Interesting.
brutal.
That is interesting.
Okay.
I'm still gonna lose, but hey, at least we did something.
You did something good, so I take a pin for that.
Yeah. So now you get your lance attacks.
Okay.
So we'll figure it out. Be white, and all these are needing 6s. No hits with the lances.
But my horsies are doing good.
Your horses.
Oh, that is so the Warhammer way to go.
So 3 hits. So the black one will be the leader. I think the horses are strike value 1 even. So I lost a dude.
Okay.
Another dude. Which means I'm definitely going to lose the combat. Unless I can wipe you out here.
You get 5.
Okay, needing 6s. We killed the leader. We can keep going.
Ooh,
That's 3 hits.
3 hits.
Strike value 1, so you need 8s.
Oh!
Got one.
Got one.
Okay, but I still lost the combat by a couple of pins. So I will take my break test at minus, what, 4? I need a 4. I need a 4, dudes.
Oh!
Yeah, they're in our break. They're going to take 6 more.
10.
Yeah, they just go away.
They're gone.
They just evaporate. Yeah, so that's 3 points. Actually, Andre's going to get 6 points immediately. Just, yeah. I think the defender killing unit getting the same amount as me getting off the board is a little bit harsh.
I think I mean, 1 point for killing a unit on my side is
all you need,
totally reasonable.
Yeah, it's because getting a unit off the board is not easy. I guess if you had a flyer, yeah, it'd be zip off.
Well, and those guys.
They did pretty good.
If you had more units like that were fast like that, on the flanks, you could probably do it. But
yeah,
you've just got the one that you really had
Next die, please. Yeah, and they're going to run off the board, so that's another 3 points. So that's, and I'll never get 2 units off the board. Plus, you get 1 more point at the end of the game for every unit that I didn't get off the board. So all you got to do is kill a unit and stop everyone else, and game over. Unless I kill your whole army.
Undead.
That's the only way I can gain. I gain 1 point for killing one of your units. So actually, I did gain a point for killing your champion. So it's from 1 to 6. I probably should.
Okay, I'm going to defend to the front.
Okay, so they're just moving the spears up. Next die. And I don't think... Yeah, I still got my leader. Farquadius is still alive.
You got a couple dudes without dice.
That's right, these guys, they never actually did anything. Okay.
They got beaten a bunch.
They did something. They got their butts kicked.
I'm going to give this to Farquadius, and then he's going to do the follow command. So both of these guys are going to run up here. Next die.
Undead.
Might as well come back here and...
Yeah, I don't have anything left, so the rest is all undead. I don't have any of my stuff. I did a follow command and brought Farquadius and that other unit.
That's not true.
Oh, my...
Those guys.
Oh, yeah, but they should actually have the run order on them. So their dice should be out on the table.
I'm actually going to come in and so to go hand to hand, do I actually have to land or?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
You're going to fight? All right.
I'm going to fight. Oh.
He's actually going to have his archers fire away first, so I think you could be hitting on 6s because you can aim, you're within 10. So yeah.
Sweet.
Just fire away at 6s.
Roar.
All of them?
Ouch.
Jeez.
That's painful.
Yeah, that is painful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just do these 5 regular guys first. Oh, I am missing a guy in there, aren't I?
Yeah.
They all make it.
Saved.
Wow.
The leader, it was 6 hits? Yeah.
6 hits.
So the leader, actually I don't even need to put it on the leader. I can just put it on another guy. Oh, he died.
Good.
Good call.
I lose a man. And I take another pin. So up to 2 now. So now he will attack.
And pulling the die, telling me it's okay to attack.
4.
And here I come.
Okay. And then you got one more after that for somebody.
Okay, so Pelham's needing 4s. He's landing, he's attacking. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, 2, 4, 5 hits with the strike value 2 Pelham shots.
Damn.
Hold on, I think we'll have to figure out what his resist and all that is. Carrying beast is resist, 10. So you're down to 8s.
Okay.
8s.
Down to 8s.
Oh, well, I made it.
Woo!
So you get 3 attacks.
Okay. Coming at you.
I think so.
One.
Your strength 6, 7 on the charge.
So 1 hit.
1 hit.
Wow.
But it's a strike value 3 hit. Let's put on a regular guy. Yeah, another guy is down. So they're definitely going to lose the combat unless I can somehow kill this thing. Which I don't think is going to happen, but stranger things have occurred here before.
Yes.
So I got 6 attacks, needing 6s. Okay, 4 hits.
Four
Not
hits.
bad. So, yeah, 9s.
Needing all zeros.
I do need all zeros.
Yeah.
So, break test. 6.
At -3.
They fail. Yeah, they fail. D3 more.
Up to 5.
And they're just going to run off. Yeah. So, as it stands now, unless I get every unit I have off the board, you've already got, you're going to have 3, 6, you've already at 9 points. Just from the way that the rules are, there's no way in hell
Yeah.
I can possibly win this game. I think that, so they're broke, they're running off, they got like,
That was kind of why I had this
6
whole
pins,
main
I believe. So,
push up the center was...
did you have anything left? Or you had 1 unit? Oh, these guys.
Yeah, these guys can push up.
And I think that's it for turn 3.
I am out of dice.
Okay, turn 4. Turn 4, which I don't know if we're going to make it out of turn 4. With my armies not looking good.
Hey, look, they're all bunched up.
One of my legionnaires is dead. 1 is broken. Actually, they're going to run off. Retain run order. They'll take off. Retain run order here. They're going to just keep heading towards the edge.
I'm gonna plop one right there.
Okay.
That
I probably
I
hit
think
these
is,
guys.
I don't know. So where did I say?
Right here.
It's gonna splot behind the archers.
You'll catch them, just barely. But it
D6
will.
hits.
It will hit them. D6 hits.
Oh.
6.
Okay.
Oh.
Why not?
Any questions, Travis?
4, 5, 6.
You don't even want me to roll to see how
Strike
many of those hits hit.
value 3, right? And I
Yeah.
think these
Yeah.
guys have light armor. So that's going to bring them down to a 3 again. Okay, we'll just roll the regular dudes first. They're all dead. The leader.
It's also dead.
Oh, no, I got a tough roll for him. Yeah,
No.
they're all dead. So they're just all dead.
They're all dead.
Okay. No D3 pins.
Next die.
That's another 3 points.
Oh, that's brutal. Romans.
Oh, yay.
All right, bring it on.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
With what?
Send for Quadius into the graveyard and see if you can kill him.
You might be able to. They haven't gotten their
I
thing off
haven't
yet.
got my +3 strength yet.
Nope. Yeah, now's the time
Yeah,
to do
right.
it.
Let's go in. Why not? Farquadius and his men are going to try to... Actually, we're going to do a command to follow. So we're going to have these guys attack them as well. So he's going to attack them. They're going to attack those guys.
So here's your die for the guys following.
Okay. So there's that. There's Farquadius's dice. And we'll start with Farquadius. These guys also have Pelums. So they're going to throw their strike value 2 Pelums at the skeleton guard. We got 2 hits. Strike value 2 on the guard. And put on your leader.
Strike value 2?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. Nothing there. Okay. And then do my attacks. So Farquadius gets 3 attacks, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other guys get 1 each. And I'm going to be hitting on 7s. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Strike value 1 on the guard.
5 hits.
Just on regular guys or leader?
We better throw a leader in there.
Man, you only lost one
dead.
one guy. Okay, and then you got a full unit there still?
Yeah. Yeah.
I never killed one guy when you attacked me.
You didn't even put a pin on me, Travis.
Man, I've just been getting my ass beat down.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 7.
There's 8. They started with 8.
Yeah. There's still 8 there.
So you lost one guy.
No. Oh, I did. Okay.
Yeah, you lost one guy this time. I gotta get 1 kill. You're gonna need 6s.
2.
Okay, so
3.
Farquadius will be the black die. So I lose 1, 2. 2 guys. So that's going to put me at 2 pins. And you're at 2 pins, right?
Isn't that your pin already?
Where did I get that from? I think that's your
It's
pin.
my pin? Okay, so I'm at 3 pins.
No, you're at 2. 1 for the guy you killed, 1 for getting hit on the peel with the pelum. So we actually tied combat. So we both have to take a break test. Both at -2.
No.
So you fail. So you take D6 more pins, Andre. But they can't break.
It says.
Nah. Now you got him rolling for you?
Well, it wasn't by choice.
I am the impartial arbiter.
Okay, so we got 1 pin
And they fall back.
with an asterisk.
How far?
They don't fall back. No, the undead
Oh.
don't ever fall back.
Oh.
They just keep on fighting. So we have to fight again. I think you should have taken more pins than that, but... Yeah, you roll, Andre. I'm not letting
Okay.
him roll a 1 for you. And then you just accept it. Now a 6.
Well-
The 6, it would have been the opposite. Then Andre would have wanted to roll. Okay, there you go. That's what you get.
So I got, what, 4 more pins?
4 more pins. 5 more pins.
Well, 4 total.
4 total, yeah. Or 5 total.
So
6
I got
total.
7
You had
pins.
a pin already.
Now we're
Yeah.
talking. So now we fight again because you're undead have the undead rule, which means they don't rout. So I only got Farquadius and 2 guys left. Getting 6s. So 4 hits. Strike value 1, which will take you down to a 6. So you're all good. Then you get your bunch of 2, 4, 6, 7 attacks back, needing 6s. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. So I'll put 1 on Farquadius. I'll put 2 on Farquadius, and then 2 on the guys will be white. These are strike value 2 halberds.
None of
Wow.
them care.
Bing.
So
Yeah, you lost for sure. So roll
right.
another break test.
Nope.
2. Wait, what did you roll on your first break test? I forgot now.
no idea.
Because I forgot that you were within range of Balzac, who's got a 10. That doesn't matter. I lost this game either way. Even if I win this combat somehow, there's no way I'm going to win the game.
So
You're locked.
So wait,
we
what'd you
stay
roll
locked?
that time?
A 2.
2. Yeah, so you're actually past the break test. And we, no, after 2 fights, you break apart.
Okay.
So we would just both kind of just pull back a little bit. So I got 2 and you got 7. Okay, next die.
Nope, you got another 5.
Oh shit, that's right. Okay, so 5 tier 1 Pelum's there.
Okay.
In 4s. 1 hit. Strike value 1. So 1 guy goes down. And you take a pin. And you get your javelin, or you have spears there, so you get actually 8 throws as well.
8 throws.
Yep. Because it's simultaneous.
We will simultaneously.
You got 1, 2, 2. Yeah, I put one on my leader, the white one. Oh god. Please no. Well, the other guy died. And I got to roll that again for the tough. Strike value 1, so he passed. So I lost a guy.
And
Took a
took
pin.
a pin.
Yep.
All
So
right.
you're down to 7 and I'm
7.
down to 4.
Yep. So my 7 first, or?
Yep. Yeah, go for it.
All right.
And you're needing
He's got
6s.
I got a hit.
All right, leader, come on up, Dio. He's bounces it.
Dang.
So I got
Nice.
4 coming back. Needing 6s. 2 hits. 3 hits, I'm sorry. -1.
1 whiff.
1 dead.
1 dies. So you actually lost the combat.
By
By 1. So break tests. I think you're within 10 of Balzac, so you're probably okay. Unless you roll a 0. Yeah. So
Fight
I
again?
won. Yeah, I'm going to fight again. I might as well. We got nothing to lose. We're not going to get off this beach.
Except your lives, which we don't have to worry about.
4 hits.
4 hits. Man.
3 dead. Yeah, because you're only wearing light armor. So you're a 5 plus the light armor is a 6 -1 from a strike value. So 3 die.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, that hurt.
Have I rolled? Yeah, I rolled mine already. You lost something, right?
So I got all 6 get to go back.
Yeah.
6 back at
Didn't you just do that?
No, this is the second round.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Leader's black. I lost. Yeah, I did. I did lose a man because I'm armor 7. Your strike value 1 with the spears. So I'm up to 2 pins with only 3 guys left. You're
I'm up to 5 with 3 guys left.
take another break test. This is the last combat. I hope I can just break you.
Break. Ooh!
Failed the break test for with a 10. So D6 more pins.
I
Still
suppose
got
you
your
want me to roll it again?
Yeah, please.
What if I roll better than Andre?
Yeah, they're toast.
Oh.
Actually, they just match Balzac. They 10. Actually, man.
Yep.
Yeah, they're toast.
Yeah,
Just take
they're-
them out. All right, head to the beach. Head to the beach. Or I mean, off the beach. We're making our way to the edge next day. This is a long clip.
Undead.
Undead. So those guys are going to attack. So each of us are going to get the exchange. Here we go with my 3 dudes. 2 hits. Come on, give me a couple kills. No,
Nope.
no kills.
And I got
6.
6. Alright.
You got 1, 2, 3,
4.
4. All right, the leader. I'll do the leader twice, I guess. So 2 on the regular guys and 2 on the leader. Leader will be white. No, he's dead.
He's
They're
gone.
all dead. The whole unit was wiped out in the exchange of missiles. All right, I might as well call it. There's no way I don't have anything left. We'll come back. So it's definitely a defeat for the Romans. They're not welcome in Erehwon, apparently.
Apparently not.
Apparently.
They saw their ships. Balzac rousted some skeletons out of the ground and came back and stopped
Well,
the
we
invasion.
didn't even actually get to cast that spell, which that was like the
Yeah.
whole. Yeah.
I didn't. I never expected to win. I never expected to just get demolished. I thought maybe I would keep it maybe sort of close, but
No, that's not close.
not even. I mean, did I get a point? Oh yeah, I killed
Yeah.
your leader. I
Killed
got
the- you killed
a
the
couple
hero.
of points.
Champion.
But Andre got like 12 or what, 15 points just off of my dead units.
Well, just the ones I've killed so far.
I think that the idea that you get as many points for killing one of mine as I get for getting off the board
It is ridiculous.
It is a little bit ridiculous
Yeah.
because
Certainly, given a foot army,
a
that
foot
only
army,
moves-
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You would need a
still-
bunch of flyers. If you had a bunch of flying fast units, yeah, you could just zip off the board. But
Well, but the thing is, as soon as you get a army off the board, you've also lost it for combat effectiveness too. So, in winning, you're weakening yourself as you go.
Yeah.
If you've got those fast units, so it's a double whammy. Doesn't really make sense thing.
what also says that if you can only get points, I can only get points for killing your units equal or up to the amount that I have gotten off the board.
Oh wow!
So if I got 1 unit off the board, I could get 3 points by killing 3 of your units, and that was it.
Okay, so this would make sense if you had half again as many points.
I would
in
need
your
more
army.
points. Yes,
Literally.
you would need to make it a fair fight. It would be like almost every other game where there's attacker defender. Usually, the attacker always has more.
Well,
Doing it with equal points is not. It's
yeah,
very
no.
tough.
The attacker needs a 3-to-1 ratio to make it a go.
Well, in this, I don't know, three times as many points would be that'd be
That's
probably too many points.
excessive. But
Maybe another
it's
like
got to
a
be a
third.
decisive amount.
You got to have enough to, especially I didn't. If I did not know we were playing this, I just threw because I was gone all week, so I didn't have time to do anything. I just grabbed a couple of lists I already had made, put no thought into it. But maybe having that stone thrower is a little too strong in the scenario like this, because if everyone's bunched up into a little area.
Well, I got to admit, I was a little surprised when you just brought your army right up the middle.
I have to. I
Well-
gotta keep everyone within the aura of this guy, so he could protect them from the missiles.
Yeah.
And he's only level 1, so he's not super great.
I think I would have. My main concern was that you were going to break it into 2 armies and make me break into 2 armies. And,
I didn't have enough.
Well,
I didn't have enough punch. I have the 3 units of Legionnaires. If I had
But-
4, I would have done something
well,
like that.
counting on his, I get the wanting to use your spellcaster effectively, but when my guy gives the +3 to everybody within 10 inches,
Yeah.
I knew you were not going to break through this central.
I would have taken a miracle.
Yeah, you were, at +3. That's just so good.
Yeah, the level 3 wizards are just damn strong.
So yeah, when I saw this main force coming into I'll just keep.
Well, you did
Cast-
fail an order though. You went down. That was my chance. If I was a little bit closer when that happened,
Yeah.
then
Yep.
maybe I could have punched a unit through.
But and honestly, I really, I was looking at, okay, we go up here and we just go crash, and I take a bunch of casualties, you take a bunch of casualties. I can bring my dudes back.
Yeah.
You are not going to win that war of attrition. So
No.
it.
And there was nowhere. Even if I did split up into, you had a lot more
I think.
foot
Yeah.
side
I don't
or
think you.
combat units than I
You
had.
would have made me work a lot harder at it, I think.
I don't know. What did I have? I mean, I had the 3 groups of Legion. I guess 2 of them, and then the other group would have had to been Farquadius as kind of
I
a
wouldn't have-
quasi Legion unit.
I wouldn't have been able to, I'd have had to take my +3 spell, one side or the other. So I would have had a weaker wing, is all.
You could have always put the bolt thrower, put 3 rounds through Balzac.
Yeah, I could have. Oh well. It's one of those games. One of those games. They happen all the time.
Well, and the rolls you just started out.
Rolls were bad. Yeah,
You got
the
better
mission.
towards the
The
second
mission.
half.
The mission was just tough. It's a hard. No matter who's playing.
Yeah.
Any mission where you got to get, even in Chain of Command, that where you got to get off the board edge, that one's tough. Any
Yeah.
mission where you got to get your guys through their guys is going to be hard, unless you have some kind of advantage. But even in Chain of Command, that is a built-in advantage, because the attacker always gets twice as many support points. In this game, it's just equal.
Yeah. I got to say, I was a little bit concerned about how fast you were moving up on me. Those first couple turns, you covered some distance. But, when it was still basically bunched up, and it's like, well, so long as I can get my +3 command off early enough each turn, there,
Yeah,
you
makes
you can't attack into that. You're just stalled.
Yeah, once you see, if they're suddenly at a strength 8 base, bunch of dudes, a bunch
Yeah.
of skeletons with strength 8 base, is like, yeah, maybe I won't charge into that, even with my Pelums.
Yeah, and
Definitely a deterrent. That's
well,
for sure.
it's it's great if you charge into it, and even if you don't, if I can charge back at you with that, it's
I probably should have just tried to take out Balzac, like Robert said, because if you lose him,
yeah,
it's of course you didn't have any pins hardly.
yeah,
If you lose him, then you can't remove pins anymore. That's the downside for the undead. That's their only bad thing. They're the only army that has something like that. But I
Yeah.
think that's just for balance, because they're so good.
Well, they're so good anyway.
Otherwise,
yeah.
they need some kind of weakness, and that's
Yeah.
the weakness that they've been assigned. And we had a battery die. I don't know where we left off, but we were just talking about like I said, I don't know where we left off.
We were talking about where do we leave off?
But anyway, it was a good game. It was just one-sided, but sometimes that's how they go.
I mean,
Bad rolling and a hard mission
well,
is
also I think
an avalanche.
what hurt you more than anything is that when that guy, when the
The wizard?
when the catapult hit the wizard, you couldn't cast that spell again.
Yeah. And it wouldn't matter, though, because even if he had the spell and he shot, he would just scatter into all those guys that were around here. That was my biggest mistake, was bunching up these guys, because all you got to do is just lob a screaming skull into the general area, and it's going to probably hit something.
And
Let's got lucky in the
whatever
first
it
one.
hits, it's gonna tear up pretty good.
Oh, it's
How
gonna-
many points was this?
Like 1,190 or something.
Yeah, no, I think it'd be like 1,750.
That would probably be about right.
Yeah.
To give
Or
the people a chance to get off.
Give the attacker a quarter.
That'd be fine.
Yeah, I think it's also a real fine balance thing, because as you start shorting somebody points like that, at a certain point, I don't think it's just gradually it kind of tilts. I think you kind of hit an equilibrium point there, and you just sort of fall off a cliff without enough points. So I can see why they write the rules, favoring the defender with too many points, but making it anywhere close to even is just way too easy.
I think if they just got rid of that, the defender gets 3 points for killing an attacker. That's too much.
I don't.
Unless all your units are gigantic or really hard to kill.
Well, except you got to figure. You should have gotten a couple of units off. You should have gotten at least a cavalry unit off and maybe a flying unit. So how do I make up 6 points?
I don't think
Don't let them off.
It's it shouldn't be a.
I don't have a flying unit.
No, but you should have.
They don't have a flying unit.
Well,
Not everyone has a
then
flying
you shouldn't
unit.
have played this mission.
Unless you bring a monster. I guess it'd be right. Yeah, like I said, I didn't think about. If I would have thought about this mission a little bit more, I would have probably kind of tried to tailor the forces to make it more balanced. But the Romans don't really have a lot of speed. The barbarians have a lot of speed.
Yeah.
Now, a barbarian army trying to do this, if you thought these guys move fast, they would have been.
Well, and
A
maybe
chariot would have just.
maybe the Romans should have been defending on this. Maybe that was the trick.
Yeah.
Although,
But then you get into the too small. That's when you can't cover enough ground.
yeah,
But you always know the defender always or the attacker. Well, they call him the retreating in the rules, but we'll call him the attacker. You would know where they are at least.
yeah,
So it's not like, well, I'm going to deploy I have to cover this whole frontage with the 9 order dice I have, and then you show me where you're going to go. So that does that helps the defender because you know where they're concentrating.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Well, it was another game of Warlords of Erehwon. Kind of one-sided. Definitely a Balzac victory. They're not letting the Romans get a toehold on the beach. They're pushing them back to wherever they came from, through the wormhole or wherever the hell they came from. How'd they get here?
How did they get here? They just crawled out of the ocean. They evolved.
No, there was a storm. They were trying to get to Sicily, and there was some kind of weird electrical storm, and they wound up on the beaches of Erehwon, and they see these skeletons. And the Romans are going to go conquer, and wherever they land, they're just going to conquer it.
Well, why
And
not?
then they got pushed back into the ocean. So maybe next time they're going to come back with a bigger force, if they can find that electrical storm again. All right. Well, thanks again for Andre coming over and Robert being Bagman. And check our Patreon page, check our Facebook group, see what's going on here at Tabletop CP. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.